Hi beauties! I am excited because today is the day I take down my mini twist after 6 long months. If you want to see how I take down my mini twist, keep on watching and stay tuned to the end. You don't want to miss it. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am so glad you're here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, where I talk about all things natural growing healthy hair. Hope you like this video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. For those who have been with me, rocking with me, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. So let's get into the video. Yes, I have had my twist in my hair for 6 months long. I initially had it installed in December 2023. I did start my year-long protective style challenge, which is why I have the mini twist. So today I'm going to be taking them down. I'm going to wash, deep condition, and I'm also going to do my hair mask treatment. Check out the video right here, somewhere on the right, my right, maybe your left, but here, and you'll see how I make my bomb hair mask. It is wonderful. It actually softens your hair, it helps you to detangle easily, and it deep conditions your hair very well. So make sure you check that video out if you haven't already. Also, I'm going to blow dry my hair so that I can give my hair a trim. It's overdue, it's much needed. My ends are bad and I'm kind of scared. I'm hoping that my takedown won't be drastic because of how bad and uneven my ends are. So hopefully it's gonna be a smooth takedown. But yeah, for that reason, I am definitely going to trim my ends today. So that's why I'm going to blow dry my hair. So yes, I've had my hair in mini twists for over 6 months. I initially had them installed back in December 2023. And I have since just been retwisting my hair every month, once a month. And now today is the day I'm going to be taking them down. I am on a year-long journey of having protective styles for the remaining of the year. And the protective style that I chose to continue on with for the year is the mini twist. Or twist in general. I initially started off with mini twist, but when I reinstall my twist, they're gonna be medium-sized twists. I'm not gonna do mini twists anymore. I like the mini twist and I have been getting wonderful results, but I want to try out the medium-sized twist to see how they work. And I know that at least the retwist part won't be as long and exhausting. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I think I would like the medium size because it won't take as long to retwist. So we are midpoint in this year-long protective style challenge. I have 6 more months to go, and the remaining 6 months, I'm going to try out the medium size twist. Now, 3 months in, I may want to change it to the large size. I don't know. It's still gonna be twist. A moment of silence for the mini twist. No, I love my mini twist. It has served its purpose. I will also, consider getting mini twist again in the future too because it's the bomb. But I'm gonna try to have a medium size. I'm hoping that doesn't take long for retwisting. Retwisting is like 3 to 4 hours. So I'm hoping to cut down time by going to a medium size instead of the small. I mean, the mini twists are great, but my arms are tired. I mean, yeah, 3 to 4 hours on a retwist day? No. I'm looking forward to maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours on retwisting days. And we'll see how that goes. This is my first time installing them on my hair myself, so it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing all of this and of course in separate videos. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so guys, I wanted to show you my hat or my cap that I wear. This cap I wear on my bad hair days, my lazy hair days. Yeah, I'm wearing this cap. The special thing about this cap is it has satin lining that I actually rigged. I just stitched it in my cap. Yeah, so we gotta make sure our hair is protected at all times. So even in the cap, it's nice, smooth, and protected. Anytime I slip on this cap, I know that my hair is still good and protected either way. So I'm going to part my hair in 4 sections. All right, so I'm going to be using 2 major ingredients that I use consistently, but you guys know I'm going to use my olive oil today and my aloe vera juice. These are the 2 ingredients or products I will be using on taking my twist down. So I have never had issues with these 2 items from detangling my hair. So I know that having these twists in my hair for 6 months long, it's been helpful that I every month retwist my hair and detangle and all that. But yeah, I just had to make sure that my hair had these 2. All right, so I don't know. Hopefully it's not gonna be bad. Hopefully I don't have a lot of knots and tangles. I am gonna have some, I know, but hopefully it's not gonna be to the point where it's going to take my hair out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a smooth process. I'm hoping for a smooth process on this takedown. I'm a little nervous. I have to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. Because I'm taking down my whole head, okay? For the month, every month I would take down just the front, you know, and retwist. But I'm taking down my whole head, so it's a little intimidating. But thankfully I have my olive oil and I have my aloe vera juice. So the tangles should dissolve and disappear with these 2 awesome items. So I am going to go in, so here we go. So I'm going to detangle a row at a time. I have this one big twist because, yeah, over the course of time for the last previous month, it kept unraveling. Like my hair at the back is a little different, so the texture is different, so it's easy to unravel. So I ended up combining the twists together. So I'm gonna end up taking a row at a time and detangle each row at a time. So I'm gonna start with this row first. I'm going to first go ahead and unravel the twist, and then I'm going to apply the aloe vera juice and the olive oil to help with detangling. So each twist in the row, I'm going to individually unravel, and once I have all twists in the row unraveled, then I'm going to detangle, start the detangling process. Okay, so this one is actually starting off with like something going on right here. So I'm going to spray my handy dandy aloe vera juice to kind of help loosen up so that it can unravel. Another reason why I want to trim my ends is because the application, the installing of the twist will be easier. I don't necessarily have to borrow from the like when you're twisting and you run out on one side of the twist and you need to borrow from the other. I did that a lot, so I think You know, I may have a little bit of an issue, but it's better when your hair is even for the most part when you're twisting. You don't necessarily have to borrow from the other strand. Yeah, it's interesting. All right, so we have this mini twist apart, and I'm going to do the same for this one here. This one was already loose, so I'm going to spray. Okay, so this one was a little interesting because I actually combined a couple of the twists together to make one. So yeah, it just made it seem like it was a piece of cake. But this is my first row that has been unraveled. And now that the first row has been unraveled, I am going to now detangle. So I'm detangling by applying aloe vera juice. I'm gonna get it a little soaked so that it can moisten and get softer and looser to help with the detangling. Now there are some twists that are like easy to detangle and to unravel, and then you have some stubborn twists. Yeah, so that just will require more aloe vera juice. All the loose and shed hair comes out as you detangle. So far we have this. Don't be alarmed because it's normal. All right, we did it. So first row completed. The first row is completely detangled, and what I'm gonna do now is twist to keep it separate from the rest of the hair. So I'm going to twist it up, one big twist per row. So each row will have a twist. But yeah, this is the total shed hair that I got from that first row. And it's to be expected, it's natural. So first row done, a gazillion more to go. That's my first row. On to the second row. Gonna spray aloe vera juice on this row. Let it marinate. I'll go ahead and touch it up with some olive oil. Pure olive oil. Okay, twist, unravel. So see how my plans changed like that quick? I thought I was gonna be able to detangle each row. I'm sorry, yeah. I thought I was gonna be able to detangle each row, but My twist say, no ma'am, you have to detangle individually, and then you can detangle the row after everyone has been touched up. Yeah, I can't unravel and then detangle all at one time. Not with my hair. I'm sorry. That video was cute though. Yeah, I have not my hair. I have to detangle individual twists, and yeah, just wishful thinking for me. It's not a game. It's a rich thing. Yeah, so I think this method is working better for me. So far I am taking down and unraveling the twists in the row. And each twist I am detangling them as I go. So once I'm done detangling the twist, then I'm going to add it in with the rest of the detangled hair for that row. Okay, so far I have this detangled in that second row. And this is my shedded hair. And I have 2 left. See, I wish they all would just unravel like that. So this is a very healthy twist. This is a twist that I did not necessarily need to borrow from the other. So this is a straightforward twist. Oh my God. I can't wait to trim my ends so that all of my twists can be that way. It can be so much easier to take it down. That's it. So, wow. So as you can see in my roots, it started to lock a little bit. So that's where you get a lot of the tangles, and aloe vera juice and olive oil is going to do the trick just to loosen them up. So just by me spraying aloe vera juice here, it's helping it even the better. It's not a game, it's a rich thing. One more left. Another easy one. Completed row. Okay, so this row is done. I'm just gonna spray more of the aloe vera juice and just make sure that it is saturated. And I'm just finger detangling. I'm not using a comb or any type of detangle brush, although every so often I will use a detangling brush, and I'm going to show you that detangling brush. Okay. So far there's 2 done. So 2 rows have been completed. So if I should necessarily use if I have to, if it's necessary, I will use a detangle brush. And this is the only detangle brush that I would use. I like this one because of the grooves that it has. It's flexible, it bends just as you're brushing it so that it won't force tangles out and potentially break your hair off. I do like this one, but it acts as fingers as you're combing through your hair. So if I'm like having a really hard time getting a tangle out, I will pull this out, but it's not often that that happens. I use my hands for the most part, but if needed, I would definitely use this. I would prefer this brush, the tangle brush, over a comb. I found this on Amazon. Okay, so row one and two knocked out. We're gonna go to row three. Okay, so I have the back part completed. It wasn't too bad. I have some takeaways. I'm definitely going to make sure I not borrow from the other section. I think that was part of my issue on this takedown because my hair is uneven in lots of places and my ends are a little rugged. It was difficult taking it down. In some spaces, in some twists, it was very easy. The twists that were even and just clean and straight to the point, those were easy to take down, but the ones that I had to borrow because it wasn't enough hair, yeah, that caused a problem. I was running out of hair in some twists, so I had to borrow from the others. So it's best to not do that. Don't borrow from the other. I think also when I get my ends trimmed, it should be an easier process. You know, the install and the takedown should be definitely easier, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I expected. I didn't expect bad, but you know, better than it was better. Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next sections. And just to recap, I am taking one row at a time. In each twist, I am unraveling and detangling as I go. And I combine the row together into one big twist and go to the next one. Okay, so all done with the back sections. Now just have the front to go. Just going to touch it up with aloe vera juice. All right, so the first row of the front. Let's see how it goes. Now, going to detangle the row. So far, it's been easier than I expected. Very much so. I'm very thankful for that. It's better to do this part while you're taking your hair down. As you're unraveling your twist, it's best to go ahead and detangle because it makes your wash so much better and easier and quicker. If I skip this step, it will be a disaster of a wash day. My hair is frizzier than usual because it has been longer than a month since I have retwisted. I usually retwist after a month, so it's been more like a month and a few weeks. And that's my fault. I would never do that again. I actually knew that I was going to be washing my hair and blow drying my hair, so I felt that it should all be done in the same day. So I just kept putting off, you know, taking my twist down to the time where I will have, you know, more time to do all of it. And I ended up just waiting too long. So I had more than usual frizz to deal with while I was taking down the mini twists. But it's all good. You live and you learn. So the olive oil and the aloe vera juice is really helping me a lot. It's helping with getting the lock. The roots that are locked, it helps unravel and loosen the roots, and it also helps loosen the tangles. And all the shedded hair is just coming out so easily and nicely. So it's good to not skip this step before you wash your hair, because you don't want to have to deal with taking out the shedded hair as you're washing. That part is already done. Yeah, so the top part of my hair is so much easier. The front part, I should say. It was such a breeze. All twists are not created equal, I tell you. The entire right side is completed. This is what I have completed so far. I'm so excited. I'm almost done. Let me go ahead. We're at the home stretch. Whew. So me dealing with a lot of frizz and the fact that I borrowed from some sections is what caused the takedown to be a little difficult, but not too bad. But once you get the rhythm going on what works easiest for you, it's actually going faster and better than I thought. All done. All done. My mini twists are out. It's been 6 months since I've had them and they are out. I can't believe it. So, takeaways. I have several takeaways. Actually, let's start with the fact that it's gone longer than a month since I've retwisted my hair. It's my fault. I had to deal with more frizz than usual on the takedown, which made it a little bit more difficult. On top of that, there was some matting going on, and that's a part of, you know, longer than a month unraveling the mini twist. I had to deal with a lot of tangles, especially at the root. And oddly enough, my hair, low porosity at its best. My hair tangles at the ends as well, so I have to watch for that. And I know that it's because of the fact that I need a trim. But yeah, I had to deal with that. And there was shedding, which is to be expected, which is normal. The fact that I had to borrow from another section as I was retwisting the mini twist caused some issues. Hopefully by trimming my ends, that will solve that issue and I don't have to worry about that again. Yeah, but for the most part, other than those two things, it was pretty cool. There was some that cooperated and just unraveled so easily and just made the whole takedown easy breezy. But then the ones that were difficult to unravel because I borrowed from the other section, there was some matting going on, frizz going on. Those were my challenge, but nevertheless, I made it. Now that my hair is good and detangled, I can wash it. I won't have any issues with it tangling up. I'm actually going to wash it in these large twists. I'm going to deep condition my hair as well. And also I'm going to be washing my hair with my soap nut shampoo. Be sure to check out this video if you haven't already on how to make it. My hair, I'm also going to do my hair mask. Check that video out. So my hair can be ready for the heat that's coming this way. I'm going to blow dry my hair so that I can trim my ends. And then I'm going to do a whole new install of twists. And this time, instead of mini twists, I'm going to do medium-sized twists. So I'm excited about that video. All on a separate video. So have your notifications on. And all right, so that's it for this takedown video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below your technique that you use when you take down your mini twists. And you know, it's a learning process. It may change the next time I take down my mini twist, but at least I know what to expect the next time and I can avoid running into those obstacles. And the next time should be smoother than before. And if you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. I would love to hear your routine on your mini twist takedown. If you've done that before, I would love to hear it. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.